Hi Kickstarter, I'm Tabitha.
And I'm Conrad.
And we're two of the core developers behind the Kingsport Cases, a fully procedurally generated survival horror game set in H.P. Lovecraft's universe and lore.
In the Kingsport Cases, not only are the characters, clues, and knowledge procedurally generated, but so is the story, giving you a dynamic plotline every time you attempt to solve the mysteries of the Foggy Port town.
Kingsport's construction began 11 months ago as a thought experiment. One of our absolute favorite genres is survival horror, but we lamented the fact that after a playthrough, the experience of the game diminishes.
It's hard to be frightened of the monster you know is right around the corner, or engage with the story you know the terrifying ending to.
These games don't lose their fun or value, of course, but the first experience with a survival horror game is the best experience. And what better way to create different experiences within the same game than procedural generation?
But we didn't want to just stick with procedurally generated maps or monster spawns. While those are effective, half the intrigue of a good horror game is the mystery, the story.
So, we thought, why can't we have both? A procedurally generated setup and a procedurally generated storyline. There was no reason we couldn't try, at least, so we started developing.
The Kingsport Cases is a first-person survival adventure, starring you, a detective of little renown who is called in to investigate after the previous detective's tragic accident.
You will travel through 4 distinct locations as you collect clues, discover knowledge, and speak with procedurally generated dynamic NPCs who each have their own goals and ambitions, which they attempt to achieve throughout the game.
You get to engage in a world where every choice, not just dialogue choices, matter. How do you engage with the world? Do you pick up items that aren't yours? Teabag fallen monsters? Sling needless insults at people you don't know?
The story changes at your every action and inaction, and the world adapts to how you play. And when you're done with your first playthrough, you get to pick it up again and experience an entirely different story, with new characters, events, and discoveries. It's like getting a sequel the moment you're done.
So there you have it, a terrifying adventure that you can experience multiple times without having the same results. It's the kind of fear you can never get used to.
We'd love to contact the nearest cult and allow for several human sacrifices to fund our project.
But we're just not into that.
So it's up to all of you out there to help this game come to life and appear on your screen. Every little bit helps. Thank you so much for your time.
And may the great Cthulhu spare you.